Lakers Rockets. 4-5 matchup in the West. Let's see how game one went.
Down. Shepard has had some excellent games. And the Rockets are much more intentional about running direct action for him without Kevin Durant on the floor. Laravia just came in the game. He took a shot. He used a glass. Everybody get into the act. They're now 10 of 12 from the field. Thompson up top. Shepard, quick release. Nails the three. He's just a different player in his second year. He really is, but because you've got Amen Thompson driving right at DeAndre Ayton. Everything's under control in the baseline. Don't allow that one-pass kick out for a three.
Nice. Nice play by LeBron. I think this. I've seen a sneak preview of this highlight clip.
Don't allow that one-pass kick out for a three.
And again, drop coverage, easy bucket, right?
He really is.
I've never seen the drop coverage work on this channel, so it's incredible. Still run.
Driving right at DeAndre Ayton. Everything's under control in the baseline.
Drop cover. I mean, it's just, especially with the going over. Like, why go over? I mean, again, I guess you're prioritizing the mid-range shot, but it's not how it works in practice. Not prioritizing. You're forcing a mid-range shot in theory because this guy's going to drop and protect the rim and protect the drive. And this guy's going to take away the three-pointer, so you're giving up the two. It's not how it works in practice.
One pass kick out for a three. James and Ayton.
That's how it works in practice. In actual game. In like real, in practicality, I should say. Because we're talking sports, so practice is a different thing. But in real life, that's what happens, man.
Shepard searching. Throws it inside to Capella. Shot clock down to 6. Leans in, left hand, backs that one in.
With Luka, with Austin Reeves, especially have to start with his injury. But is there a better player in this league for you to say, hey, we need you to go be yourself? LeBron James steps up.
I swear Luke Kennard does not miss in game. It's crazy. I think he has like the highest percentage or something like that, but he shoots a little bit less volume. But of all the great shooters, he has the highest percentage.
I don't think that there's a better person for it.
Lakers.
And I feel like percentage comes down to shot selection to some extent. To some extent, when you're, taking a lot of shots, like LaMelo Ball is not going to have a high percentage. It's going to look like he's not that good of a shooter, but he's actually an elite, lethal shooter. It's just the difficulty of the shots he's taking and the load he carries for his team is higher. Same with a guy like Steph Curry. Luke Kennard is probably more selective about what he's putting up. So thereby, he's going to have a higher percentage.
10 for 10 from two-point range.
But less impact, right? That's why I don't think efficiency in the way, the statistical efficiency that we talk about these days and advanced analytics and all this shit, I don't really like it. I always thought Rui Hachimura was a very efficient player because he's able to score on few dribbles, and in that mid-range, he's pretty much an auto bucket. So like that, to me, signals efficiency. I don't look at the stats. It's not something that's relevant to me. It might aid my perception a little bit, but honestly, sometimes it can just throw you off.
2 for 4 from 3. Jabari Smith, he hits another one. Playing very well offensively as it is. At some point, these two teams are going to start getting some stops, but right now they're both in incredible rhythm. Beautiful pass, shot.
Oh, that's got to be a goaltend, right?
Well, it's just a matter of time before Thompson's going to become an all-star. Kennard finds some room. Knocks
tough.
Down
I like his. He's got a little bit of a touch. He's got a feel for the shot, man.
Thompson's going to become an all-star. Kennard finds some room.
Just a very smooth jumper.
Another. And now the challenge begins with LeBron James out of the game. How do they initiate their offense? Great job right there by Marcus Smart. Perfect. And Eason have both come in now.
If Luke Kennard's jumper were a woman, it would be a sexy French lady. It's got a nice little, you know what I mean? Just a little smooth little jumper, you know?
Now, for the Rockets, Jabari Smith goes.
I don't know why I fucking said that.
Right at Smart. A lot of contact there.
This is why my friends ask me if I'm on drugs all the time, man.
Another good jumper.
Usually I am, but not right now.
And the Rockets are shooting 59% from the field. Kennard jumper. Got another. He's 5 of 6, 11 first quarter points in his first playoff game as a Laker. Thompson, Şengün, another beautiful pass. Şengün, count it, and the foul. What they were able to do to counter what they were dealing with on the other end of the floor. James knocks down the shots. Off to a great postseason start. Some thrillers already this past week in playing games.
LeBron James, let's go. Look at the gravity.
Already this
Still doing
past
great
week
things.
playing-
Look, I gotta be honest, right? LeBron is my GOAT. He's been a little lazy with rotations recently. He's not the same player that he used to be.
games.
But
James to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt.
that was a weird release. I don't know if that felt good or not.
James to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt knocked down the three. That's what's going to happen. He's going to pick you apart.
Like, I love Bronny jumping over the screen like
That's what's
this.
going to happen. He's
Look at
going
this.
to pick you apart.
On to the first one. That's a great hedge, man. Now, look, here's the thing. What the fuck is this action? Hold on, what are we doing over here as the Lakers? Let's see.
Down the three. That's what's going to happen. He's going to pick you apart.
Yes, dribble handoff or weave. That's a weave. He's jumping over it, and he's not letting him get into this next action here. He's gonna. It's basically a top block if you think about it. It's a hedge. He's preventing that. Now, if you had his guy, right? I mean, this is the thing. It's off the weave though. It makes it tougher.
That's what's going to happen.
What the fuck is this though? Like, why are you this far away from the play? You're never gonna play. You're never gonna like stop any sort of NBA player, bro. Like, I know this is not DeAndre Ayton deciding just out of nowhere, waking up one day, hey, I'm gonna fucking sit in the paint on the high ball screen today. No, this is a coaching input. This is a decision by Coach Reddick over here, and I just don't understand it. I'm not gonna say, look, everybody's got their own opinion on shit, and everybody thinks they're the best coach in this industry. That's really how it works. Everybody has their, you know. If you have any balls, at least, you think you're the best coach in America. I do. I certainly do. Right? But what is this? How does this help you win games?
He's going to pick you apart.
Because look, you need one guy. You need somebody to be taking the reject away here, and then, I mean, on the weave it would be two right here. It would be Vanderbilt. I believe that's him. And then DeAndre Ayton. I mean, this is double screen.
Largest lead
But this is like
first half of the
Bronny's doing a good job hedging, and you
apart.
This, though, is a useless hedge because you don't have the guy taking away the reject and you're not connected to your teammate. So he just goes right by you because you're just overplaying him way too much for any NBA player. Again, when you overplay an NBA player this much, nobody doesn't have a left hand like that bad. You make fun of Jaylen Brown, but it's not. Nobody's this bad. They're going to kill you doing this.
For the Lakers, and then Thompson goes.
And Ben Thompson especially. So, I mean, it's tough, man. I just don't understand it.
Thompson trying to poke it away. Smart escapes that. Throws an alley-oop
Ooh.
to Ayton. Ayton back up. Count it
Tough.
up.
DeAndre Ayton is a hell of an athlete for his size. I'll tell you that.
Foul.
He's a very athletic guy.
Trying to take the three-point.
I saw him when he was on the Suns. I saw him doing some fucking bullshit in the weight room.
Alley-oop to
I don't know who had him doing that, but that strength coach needs to be investigated.
Ayton back
But,
up.
yeah.
Count it up. Foul. He's got to take the three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Back up. Count it out. A foul. He's got to take the three-pointer. Can't get it to fall.
Like, can we get a box out on 17? I mean, Braun's not boxing out either.
He's got to take the three-pointer.
Hachimura has a great box out. Look at that. Look at that. The Japanese player playing with discipline. What a shocker. Guys, don't cancel me, okay? I'm just saying, though. They're kind of known for discipline over there, aren't they? The Far East. The guy's playing. Look at this motherfucker, man. Boxing out. You don't box out Luke Kennard. Shit, bro.
The fall.
The fuck are they teaching these kids in America, huh? LeBron, where are you at, bro? Come on, man. And then we get back cut.
About Eason. Eason back out. Shepard wide open. Puts it up.
The back cut wasn't what scored, but it kept another defender honest.
Rebound Eason.
Look at Braun in the paint. Somebody's got to be out there.
Shepard wide open. Puts it up. That's good. Rattles it home. But it's still a 9-point game. Ayton in the
This
front
game
court
over
lobs
now.
it to
At this
Kennard.
point, you're
James
just trying
drives
to.
down the lane,
That's
lays
tough.
it up and in.
That's tough. When I first saw this highlight, I was expecting a LeBron old school LBJ throwdown, man.
Ayton in the front court lobs
I
it
didn't
to
get that,
Kennard.
but I got some gliding
James
smoothness,
drives down the lane.
man. Yo, if you're young, bro, 10 years ago, that's a dunk from right here on everybody. Shit, 14 years ago, He might have windmilled that shit.
It's
It's getting old, man. Father time, as they say. I don't know what it's like to be 41. I'm 28. I don't know what it's like to be that old playing basketball. So he's slowed down on the rotations. I'm being critical of that. But he's 41 years old, right? I don't know. I'm 28. I'm already slowing down and pick up.
Easton has it. Goes inside, layup, able to bank it home with 15.8.
But yeah, I mean, that's the game. Lakers take the first one at home. So good stuff for JJ Redick and the crew. Luka, I didn't see much of Luka at all today. Wait, is that fucking... Yo, that's not even Luka, bro. That's a fan. Is that crazy? That looks actually like Luka. Is Luka hurt, though, or something? I don't know. But, yeah, good game for the Lakers. But, hey, man, like, comment, subscribe on this video, okay? Subscribe to my channel, like, and comment on this video. But, yeah, peace and love, all right?